Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and this is what we're going to make today. It is a side stepper card, and it's got 3 different steps here on the side. And then we're making this into a little fall card. It's got little squirrels on it, some fall leaves, some corn stalks, and then some pumpkins back there in the back. And when it sits up, when it sits like this, you can see everything from the front. I know that's hard for you to see at your angle, but let's just pretend that it's sitting like this on a table so you can see everything there. It's very, very simple to make. Once you get all your little pieces cut out, it's just gluing everything together. So let's get into the project. So you're going to start out with a piece of cardstock that is 5.5 by 8.5. Now the first thing that we're going to do is put this back in the cutter at 3 inches. So line it up at 3 inches over here. And then we're going to start at 1 inch. Now I'm going to turn my trimmer sideways so I can see where my little line is. So we're going to start at 1 inch, and we're going to make sure this is nice and straight here. And then we're going to cut all the way down to 6.5. So 6.5 right there. Okay. So all we did is slice that little bit right there. Now we want to put this on our scoreboard with this largest piece. So this is, let's just measure and I'll tell you. Then that way it'll be easier for you to lay it down. This is 2.5 from the cut. And then this is 3 from the cut. So you want to put that 3 inch up at the top of your scoreboard. Then you want to score at 4 1/4. All the way down to that cut line. Then we want to go back here at the bottom part at the 1 inch. So at the 1 inch you want to come straight down to the bottom. And then at 2 inches, and a lot of times I'll lay my ruler up here so that I'll know which line I'm scoring on. At 2 inches, you want to go straight up to that line again. And then at 3 1/4, so right there's our 3 1/4. 3 1/4, we want to go up to that cut line. And then at 4.5. 4.5, you go up to that cut line, and then at 6.5. So 6.5 right there. Gonna go down to the bottom. Okay, so that's what we have. Okay, so then you have your side step card. You want to fold this first one down, the next one up, the next one down, the next one up. Just mountain and valley fold it like that. Now, you can flip this card over, fold it the other way, and you'll have one on the left-hand side. So it depends on whether you want right hand or left hand. Doesn't matter. You can just flip the card over and fold it the other way, and you'll have one on the left-hand side. All right, so that's what we have. Now we're going to get ready to put some mats on. Okay, this mat is cut at 2 3/4 by 4. We're going to put that right there. This one is cut at 2 1/4 by 3.5. We're going to put that one down right there. And then we have this that I cut out of the paper collection, and it just says Fall, Sweet Fall. And I'm going to put this up on some pop dots. And we're just going to sit that close to the top like that. Okay. Okay, now I have some corn stalks, and I'm going to put the corn stalks back here on this back, and I just have some that are brown and one that was a little bit yellow, and it was a little bit too yellow, so I just inked it up with a little bit of ink. And I'm just going to glue those kind of together like that and just sit those down right there. So we'll put a little bit of glue in under there. And then we'll put a dollop of glue right here. We'll just kind of sit those down there. And don't worry about all that glue that I've got there because I'm going to put something on top of that anyway. Then we have some little pumpkins, and I cut these out with my Cricut too, but if you have a punch, an oval punch, you can punch these out. A lot of times I do this with my Cricut because it's a lot faster to prepare for my videos. So if you want to just cut these out by hand, you can. You don't have to worry about having a Cricut. And I'm just going to put my little stems on here. But I have made lots of them with just a little punch, a little oval punch, and some paper. You can do that very easily. So there's our little pumpkins, and we're going to set these down here. And let me see how I want to arrange them. I want them to be seen from the top. So, okay, I have just a little piece of grass that I cut to go across here. Actually, this was just a scrap, but I think I'm going to put it across right here, the bottom. Let me see. There we go. And then we're just going to put our pumpkins up there. I'm going to arrange them in different ways. Let's see. I think we'll put the largest one down in the back. And I am going to use pop dots on these so that they will show. So we'll put this large one back here. And then this one over here. Just kind of turn it a little bit. And then we're going to put our baby one right in the front. And it's going to go on the front side of the grass, just like that. Isn't that cute already? I love it. Okay, then we need to put something on here. And I have cut out two little squirrels that we're going to put right here. You know, there's always squirrels around this time of year. They're always looking for acorns. So they're always out there somewhere. So we're going to put these little squirrels right here. And I'm going to put another little run of grass down here. And I'm going to put the grass up on pop dots so that I can put my little squirrels kind of in behind it. So I'll put it like that. I'm going to go ahead and trim off the end. And then we'll tuck these little squirrels in just like that. Okay, now we're going to come back to the front and we're going to put this grass right across the front right there. And again, I'm going to use some pop dots. I just think it helps. Sometimes when you put things up on pop dots, it helps the dimension of the card, helps things pop. So we'll put this up on some pop dots. And we're just going to run it right at the bottom. Just like that. And then I'm just going to clip off the end. Alright, and now let's see what else I've got. I punched out some little leaves, some little fall leaves. So I'm going to tuck some of those in different places. Some of them are a little bit large, but I think they'll work. Just to make it look like the leaves are falling all over everything. So we're going to put one right there. Alright, so there is our card. That is a side stepper card. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to click that little bell if you want to be notified when we put up new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.